BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.
The mall is opened in 1970, so we're coming up on our 50th anniversary, and the landscape has changed. It's a very different environment than it was 50 years ago. It used to be you open the doors and turn on the lights and people come and shop. It doesn't work that way anymore because of obviously we're dealing with online issues. So we're trying to figure out what can we do that's different, and I think the answer to that is experiential. What can we provide that's experiential? Our goal is to get the entire community involved in what we're doing here. So we want to reach out to the families, we want to reach out to the older folks, the younger folks, anybody who's in the area. Those are the folks that we're targeting. We're taking down the end of the mall that used to be occupied by Sears. And again, Sears is Sears was a local icon. I grew up with Sears, and everything that we have in our house was either Kenmore or Craftsman. So it was a sad time when Sears closed. There's no question about that. But the fact is, things change and we move on. So now we're looking at what do we do with that space. So we're taking down the building, we're rebuilding it. We're going to put some outward-facing real estate on one side. We'll put some inward, outward-facing on the other side, where you'll be able to go from the mall into the spaces. But the spaces will also have indoor, outdoor seating that roll up doors, bocce courts. You can sit out, you can watch the green space, you can watch the events that are taking place on the stage outside. You'll be able to eat. We're looking at local tenants that have golf simulators, bocce courts, those types of things.
And how do you think that will impact businesses economically?
Well, obviously we have a responsibility to our retailers here within the center, and we want to drive traffic to the center. So we're doing whatever we can to encourage folks to come into the mall and not just shop here, but also enjoy themselves. And hopefully, if they're having a good time and seeing concerts, they'll say, hey, that's a fun place to be. I'm going to go back and shop. We really are focused on community. We really want to be a community center. Again, we've got a great location. We're at the busiest intersection in the Tri-County area. So we're really sitting on a very valuable piece of property, and our goal is to utilize that to the fullest.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by...
I want to retire knowing we did it right. We want
to know that it's been worth something.
It's worth everything.
Be intentional about your worth. Farmers National Bank Wealth Management.